The website is seatreasure.org. Go to seatreasure.org and go now. That's seatreasure.org. It's going to blow your mind. It's an incredible website. And if you are looking at real return on your investment, on your time, I don't see anything more compelling than what I have to share with you here today on the Ed Till Show from some amazing people. Today's treasure hunter is not the rough swashbuckler type. A sophisticated professional is today, with, of course, a spirit of swashbuckling for going after sunken treasure. But the mystery and excitement of looking for sunken treasure has always fascinated young and old. It may sound like a pipe dream to a lot of people who are listening right now, but let me tell you, it has become a viable business with potential profits in the millions, even billions. All right, real cash. seatreasure.org. Sea Treasure's goal is to join with individuals and entities on the leading edge of historical shipwreck salvage. This is amazing stuff. Sea Treasure will concentrate its initial operations off the coast of Florida, approximately, in the Treasure Coast area. Let me just say that. I'm just going to say approximately right there in the Treasure Coast area. Okay, this is where many of the Spanish galleons sank off the coast in 1715, so you know what's there. Florida has been the haven for many notorious pirates. Blackbeard, Lafitte, Gasparilla. In Tampa they have a big party, the Gasparilla Parade. Kidd, Rackham, Bowlegs, Bonnet, even Captain Morgan, the guy with the booze, even Captain Morgan himself. They roamed the waters of the Caribbean, captured every ship they could. Often they brought their loot back to Florida and buried it on some lonely shore like the Treasure Coast. And again, I want to say, appropriately named the Treasure Coast. I think I said approximately before, but it's actually appropriately named the Treasure. Well, the Treasure Coast, nobody knows exactly where it begins and ends, but you know where the middle of it is, where they put all that, treasure, the Treasure Coast. All right, so Florida has survived hundreds of hurricanes in the past 4 centuries. Many ships around Florida have not. This is where the money comes in. This is where the treasure and the wealth, the locating of the hidden wealth that died with the pirates. Are you excited about this? I'm excited. That's why they call it the Treasure Coast. Now everybody knows Mel Fisher. You know how long ago I interviewed Mel Fisher on my show? The Ed Till Show had Mel Fisher on in 1982, 83. An incredible individual. The famous treasure hunter, Mel Fisher, found... Sit down when I tell you this. $400 million in gold coins and treasure from a single Spanish galleon that sunk in 1622 off the Keys. I mean, he was world renowned for this discovery. All in all, millions of dollars have already been salvaged from the Spanish galleons off of Florida. Numerous wars have been fought in Florida and upon the waters around her. Cha-ching. Are you going to seatreasure.org right now? If you are not at seatreasure.org, I don't know what you're waiting for. This is really a unique opportunity available for you here on the Ed Till Show. All right, let me go on. Valuables have been lost, misplaced during the fighting of all of these wars around Florida. Men on these ships hastily burying their wealth because the enemy was gaining on them. You're going to love this. First of all, who doesn't need all this cash? You ready? I got another citation for you. You're going to love this bit of information. You know all the hurricanes, right? Okay. Now, in July, this is recent news. Gold doubloons and pieces of 8 have been found in the shallow waters right off Florida last month, July 2013. Treasure hunters found 48 gold coins, $250,000 value, several hundred feet offshore, believed to be from a fleet of 11 Spanish galleons bearing gold. All right, now you must be ecstatic. Now I'm going nuts. Now I'm going crazy for this. All right, here's the deal. Every day we talk about ways for you to make money. Now we have, I think, one of the most compelling, exciting areas, especially with all the enthusiasm and interest gathering around gold, and it continues to be that way with all of the instability in the Middle East as we speak. How exciting to discover gold right off the coast of Florida on the Treasure Coast. You know, it's appropriately named the Treasure Coast because it's full of treasure, and Mel Fisher was a great guest. We just loved having him on. I mean, he will be renowned for an incredible discovery, $400 million in gold coins and treasure from a Spanish galleon that sunk in 1622 off the Keys. I mean, the Keys are beautiful, but if you can find $400,000, they get so much more beautiful. All right, it's incredible. It's what we do here on the Ed Till Show. It's what we really enjoy. I would like to say a couple of nice things here. Number one, this company is so exciting, has locked on to something so enticing that it went public earlier this week on Tuesday, August 27th. The ticker symbol is JABA, J-A-B-A, J-A-B-A, JABA is the symbol of the ticker. So we're going to be reminding you, we're going to be letting you know that this is maybe the most exciting thing. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. It is swashbuckling in spirit. It does get the juices flowing. All right, where are you going? Where is the website, Ed? seatreasure.org. Go to seatreasure.org today. Get in the business of discovering treasure off the Treasure Coast of Florida, appropriately named the Treasure Coast. You know approximately where the Treasure Coast is, right? You know approximately where it is? Well, this is appropriately named the Treasure Coast because it's full of offshore treasure that you can, well, let's just say, it would be great if you were the next one to find literally hundreds of millions of dollars, or even $250,000, like that guy in July. $250,000 is good for the month of July. That was last month. All right, seatreasure.org. We're talking about it here on the Ed Till Show because it's a unique opportunity for you. seatreasure.org. That's seatreasure.org. Go to seatreasure.org.